Hello there, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's me, Darren, or Dream Disturber, on all social media. Today is Sunday. Sunday used to be one of our busy nights. Now it doesn't matter because every night could theoretically be a busy night. But I'm here early, a little earlier than usual. Alaskan Adventures asked me to come on earlier. I think he meant earlier than this, but I'm here. This was the best I could do today, guys. I had to work today, and then I got home and did some other things, but here I am. Let me make sure that we are going publicly live because sometimes I forget to change that setting. So let's see, guys. Hold on. Look at my settings. Sure we are. We're public. So I hope you guys come out tonight. If you don't, I get it. Everybody's got things to do on the weekend, and we're early. The thing I hate about coming on early is because sometimes people beg and beg and beg for me to come on early. But when I do, no one's here. When I come on early, even the people who ask me to come on early, they don't come on early. I don't understand it. So I may just never come on early again. I don't care who asks. Because you guys don't come when you ask me to come early. I could be hanging out right now. I could be getting my stuff together for my big day tomorrow. I could be relaxing and just come on at 9 like normal. But I'm here waiting. So this chat, it didn't start as a late night chat. We're not Mr. Late Night people. It just evolved into that, and that's when it took off. Originally, when I was coming on, I was coming on early. I was coming on at normal times. Looking like we got 3 people here. If somebody say hello. If nobody's going to talk in here, we're really not going to stay. I only came early because someone asked me to. But this chat is so quiet today. I don't understand. I should have just come on at 9 like normal. So it's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Deborah Williams, hello, Jersey City. Yeah, I love Jersey City. Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for being social now. I was kind of worried. Jennifer Wright, hello, 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 welcome. Professional moderator, welcome. You are welcome here, sir. We appreciate you being here. So my name is Darren, or Dream Disturber, on all social media. I have a Louisiana-based YouTube channel where I go to various places around the state, antebellum homes, haunted places, and such. It's a lot of fun. Go check out my videos. You may like them. On our lives, we just meet and mingle with lots of interesting people from around the world, like Fish. Welcome, Fish. Thank you for coming. Danny Bear, hello there. Welcome. I miss you so much. Fellow YouTuber, by the way, does Days of Our Lives and wrestling reviews. Go check out that channel, guys. I'm doing great. Thank you, Marsh person. I have to log on to iPad, guys. I can't really read everything you guys say. So give me a moment, guys. So I can read you guys' names. I want to log on. Makes it easier to read. Give me a moment, guys. One moment. There you go. Scott Whitty joined. Thank you. All right, moderator. You guys decorate for Halloween? No, I don't decorate for Halloween this early. I don't really decorate. I have Halloween lights and other things. I haven't put them out for a couple of years. If I did, I wouldn't do it until October, to tell you the truth. The haunt season is pretty busy for me because I usually work at a haunted house and I'm busy all through October, so I don't have time to enjoy those decorations, so I don't put them up. Halloween. No, sir, moderator. We don't know you well enough. So, Danny Bear, if you're still here, how is Days of Our Lives? I haven't watched it in a long time. I kind of wanted to see Tony back, so I may go watch those later episodes. But I have to rejoin Peacock again. It's so expensive. Scott Whitty, there you are. Hello, welcome. We're glad to see you here. Halloween in July. Yeah, that was an odd question to ask. I know that they sell Halloween directions. Claude lives, please give me some information. Thank you, Mimsy, for doing that. I appreciate it. Welcome, Mimsy, our artist friend. One of the most talented artists we have in our midst. Who am I again, actually, is Mimsy, for anyone who doesn't know. I hope you're doing well. I miss seeing you. I guess I need to go on Discord more to see you. Dates has been good. Tony is teaming up with Gabby to get Tamara back from Sandra and Philip. Yeah, I can dig that, Danny. I may have to watch that. I may get Peacock again. You know, Peacock is going up in price. Do you have Peacock Plus or Peacock Regular? Because I know Peacock Plus is going up to $17 a month. That's too much. Alaskan Adventures, what's going on? I did come early. Coffee, welcome. Good to see you. Not all the time, AJ. I don't listen to Luke Bryan a lot. I'm a roofer in the UK. Oh, good. I bet you get a lot of good work. That's some good, steady work, man. Joe, good to see you. I made a mistake and accidentally starved myself. I'm eating good. Don't eat too much coffee. Don't overdo it. We want you to stay thin. Some of the most frequently cited, whatever. Charlatan. Well, Scotty, you really didn't contribute too much to this group. We meet people from around the world who are fascinating people. Let me tell you something about this channel, Scotty. We are the upper echelon of YouTube. We're resonating at a very high level. And if you can't see that, not everybody can see it. Say, when you're resonating at a high level, we see it, but you can't see it because you may be a bottom feeder. There's a lot of bottom feeders. You know why? It's 13 people, because not everybody can resonate like we do. We're not for everyone. There's a lot of bottom feeders out there. There's more bottom feeders out there than there are people resonating way up here. So you go watch that Indian guy doing ASMR. Go get your tarot reading done. You can go anywhere else, and maybe that's where you belong. Maybe you don't fit well here, and that's okay, because we're not for everybody. Okay? Not everybody can fit in. That's right. It's 10 whole people resonating at a higher level. Let me tell you something, Scotty. If resonating at a higher level was easy, everybody would do it. We would have 100 people in here, but you know what they would do? They would bring us down. They would bring us down to this mid-level, and we don't want to be that. We don't. You didn't have to team Scotty out. He was entertaining. We were trying to give Scotty a chance. You know why? Because we want Scotty to resonate with us. We want to convert Scotty to our group of higher energy. He wants to go on these other channels. He wants to go watch the AI stuff. And that's just how it is. We are not for everybody. Thank you, Marshmallow. Welcome. Yeah, we're having a great night. Thank you for coming. I hear you, Alaska. I know that was too much for you, especially. One of our roughest, strictest moderators. I get it. Scotty, I think, was a bottom feeder, and he's never going to resonate. He can't understand. He's judging the wrong metric. Scotty is looking at the wrong metric. He's looking at the number of people, but not the quality. Sure, I could have a bottom feeder channel. I could have hundreds and 200s of people here. They'd be spamming us. They'd be talking about politics, religion, all this BS talk. And that's just not what we do. And that's why when he insults a number of people, he's just looking at the wrong metric. And that's all there is to it. That's why I may go look at Scotty's channel and see if he has a channel. I bet his channel is bare. I bet he doesn't even make videos or know anything about it. Yeah, but I'm hungry, so don't test coffee, don't test a lot. We got some pretty good moderators in here tonight, guys. So you guys better be on your P's and Q's. Oh, wow, that's so cool. Is it casual day at school? That is pretty cool, Coffee. When I was in high school, we had those casual fun days as well. We had 80s day. I bet you guys don't have 80s day. You guys probably have 90s day, if anything. No, we didn't have 80s day. We were in the 80s. They had 50s day. I thought that was the most BS thing to do. Why would they have 50s day? I think the teachers would have designed that because no 80s kid is going to say, I want to dress like the 50s. Oh, yeah, you're not even talking about school. You get to wear pajamas because you're off. I get it. I'm thinking homeschooled, so no. Ah, there you go. Well, enjoy your day in pajamas. I hope you have a fantastic day. Oh, one of those obnoxious people, his name was Professional Moderator. Isn't that a joke, Alaska? That was a real joke. Doesn't know the first thing about moderating. And that was his name. That was so funny. Couple of bottom feeders, guys. Bottom feeders. So, yeah, this is almost the time we would have normally come on. I came on a little early today. I don't love coming on that early. Sometimes no one shows up. And it's just me. He can't even moderate his own life, Joe. Isn't that terrible? Can't even moderate. So Joe is a roofer in the United Kingdom. That's so exciting. I just had to get my roof done on my house. I had a tree that was kind of growing into my roof, and it messed up the something or other, and I had other things going on. It was not done well the first time, so I had to get a whole new roof. Cost me a pretty penny, guys. One of the few times I could wear pajama pants in public without being judged. What's going on tomorrow, Coffee? Do tell. What is going on? As cool as a sci-fi disco. Actually, I probably shouldn't. We both have to be up early. What are you doing tomorrow to be able to wear pajama pants in public? Probably some sort of band thing, I would imagine. So we have a dress up for band camp, and tomorrow dress up day is who can do it better? Oh, there you go. That sounds fun. So basically, it goes by section. Each section picks a theme, and the entire section dresses up as it. Wow. And our theme is pajamas. That's an easy theme, isn't it? I would have to go buy pajamas. I have like house pants, though. I mean, they're relaxing. You have the felt roof there. Yes, we do slates and tile roofs here. Mainly, the weather is bad in winter. Yeah, I live in the southern part of the United States, so we don't have a lot of snow or ice really. We have shingles. I know that. And some rice protection. Yeah, I'm sure Scott's a nice guy. That's why we're giving him a chance. Yeah, front and summer is pretty small this year. Behave. Do I really have to explain my visual impairment to you? Are you really going to ask someone with a visual impairment to explain it to you? I think everybody here knows what I'm dealing with, professionals, so I don't feel like, mostly because you haven't been that nice to us. Of course, I have to explain that to people in various parts of my life, especially when I worked in the film industry, but not to some jerk who comes on and insults my channel. If we did shingles here, the storms would rip them off. Yeah, we get a hurricane once we are a hurricane prone down here in the south. So shingles I do last during the hurricane. That's why I wanted to get my roof done before this hurricane season came. Oh, do tell your funny interaction. I'm 11 view and 11 likes. Yay, 1111. That's beautiful. That's a lucky number. That's our angel number. That's our angel numbers, guys. Now we're 1211. That's a beautiful thing. Anyway, I had an hour later candy and I couldn't get the excess paper off, so I just ate it. Yeah, I think I've done that before too. I don't like those kind of sticky, gooey candies that stick to your teeth. You always have a hard time getting the paper off of them. Well, now they're gone. There's nothing we can do. They will not come back. Maybe they'll still watch, though. Maybe they will still watch. As I said, everything, and Bro said, oh, okay, that's wild. I can't argue with it. That's fine, but remember, Joe, this is a family-friendly channel. We try not to talk about drugs and politics and such. Why? Because a lot of kids do watch, or people watch with their kids. So we do kind of keep it PG, but that is so cool, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for sharing it. Our moderators are pretty tough, but I appreciate it, man. Enjoy it. I bet the channel is a little better that way. Not that it's not great already. We have not heard from Pug Mom in a long time. I don't know what she's doing. Ella, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Could you know about her? Oh, we don't. I meant we don't use profanity or talk about drug use and such because some people do watch with their kids, like Ella, who watches with her sisters. She doesn't like for them to hear about things like that. She's very moralistic, so we do try to keep it cool, you know. Yeah, yeah. I mean, kids should know about politics. You're right. I will get you if you talk. Yeah, Ella is very strict, and she just came just in time. So she kind of that's her main focus. So we better watch it, guys. Yeah, I heard about that money. That is true and good. Anyway, y'all want to? Yeah, if you want us to. It's funny how things change. It's not that we never talk about those things. We have, just not as a rule. We have had questionable talks. He wakes up automatically because he has a certain ringtone set when I text him, and it knows when I text him. Wow. I would say lay off on the timing out today, just see what happens. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of fun, especially on slow nights. I know y'all sometimes are a little stricter than I am. I have a certain set of rules that I go by, but every now and then, just wake him up. You've talked about it long enough, so you must want to go wake him up. I saw you posted a picture today, Alaska, and I didn't get to read the quote. It was of the vehicle door or something. I thought it was going to be a video, so I clicked on it, but it was just a picture, and I never went back to read it. What's up, talented pigeon? Good to see you. Kaiser, welcome back. You finally woke up. I'm glad. Coffee's been talking about you. She's been wanting to wake you up, man. She's doing her hardest to get you out here. Beautiful. So I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm sure band camp wears you guys out. You probably have to do a lot of marching, I would imagine. So Joe, Coffee is in band camp. She's a percussionist. Kaiser plays the trombone. You want me, are you talking about the post you did today? I'll go read it. Sure. Yeah, I never had time to go back because I was at work. Hold on, Alaska. Let me go to your channel. Hold on. Hold on. You can't make this stuff up, guys. This guy got too hot in his car, so he opens his door while he's driving and leaves it open. Goodness gracious. That's crazy. It'd be fun to drive around like that, I bet. Prairie Wolf, welcome. Good to see you. I hope everything's going well with you. My phone's reset, all my permissions, and I can't change them back, so I can't do anything concerning content creation right now. Wow, you have the hardest time staying active, Coffee, with content creation. Thanks, Israel. Bailey, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Alaskan, I don't care if people call me Santa. That's not an insult. That's not insulting to me. I don't care what people tell me I look like. Guy got a kid out for calling you Santa. Was gonna say that's harsh. Yeah, that was a little harsh. Some of our moderators do get tough. Yeah, I don't really care what people tell me I look like. Of course, they're gonna say I look like Santa. At least they quit saying I look like Jack Black. I haven't heard that in a while. Oh, it's fine, Bailey. I saw the comment about going look at your page, and I looked at it. The guy driving with his dog. Oh, you got a story? Yeah, tell your story. I thought Coffee said that. Tell your story, Alaskan. Do tell. I want to hear it. Thank you, On the Moon. I appreciate that. Yeah, for a while when that movie came out, they were all coming on saying that. They kind of died off, though. Well, it won't let me change that and reset everything. Oh, thank you, Bailey. I appreciate it. I hope your friend enjoys the channel. Thank you. You're helping my channel grow. It's a beautiful thing. Prairie Wolf. Joe is a roofer in the United Kingdom, and Prairie Wolf is in Canada. Joe, we get people here from all over the world. Congratulations, Coffee. You're growing every day. I love it. You'll be at 200 soon. That'll be beautiful. Well, hopefully you get your phone back in order. And Bailey is in Richmond, England. There we go. I keep forgetting Bailey is in England. I don't know why. The best restaurant I ever ate at. I've eaten in some great restaurants. We have a place called Sullivan's by our place. I think it's one of the better restaurants in Baton Rouge. It's a good steak place. It's really fancy. By the way, whoever asks me about restaurants, I am in Louisiana, by the way. I live around an hour from New Orleans. And New Orleans is noted for its fine Cajun cuisine. So when you live in the South like me, and you live close to New Orleans, you have your choice of great restaurants to go to. That's why it kind of threw me off as a question, because we're one of the best food places in the whole world. So I can't really tell you which one's the best. Slates and tiles and flat roofs or rubber, mainly fiberglass, are used. I'm going to ask my mom about it because I have a hunch that it was something to do with my content and privacy settings. Boy, they are so strict on you, Coffee. I get it, though. You can't even post your art. That's terrible. Last night at 3 a.m., my phone starts going crazy with notifications. I look and my YouTube account got hacked. People were logging in. I called my family and asked them. It was not them. So YouTube had me. My dad's friends had a pool, but a tree fell on it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ella. That's terrible. Changed my password and locked my account. Waterproof too, I imagine. We get shingles and cedar shake. Welcome back, Fish. Thanks for coming back. Ella, under my umbrella. You inspired me to try Guatemalan. Ha, that's so funny. I'm glad. Yeah, I enjoyed that restaurant I went to. Selena girl, welcome. Thank you so much for coming on. Yeah, you better rest up. You got a big day tomorrow, Kaiser. Another day at band camp. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm so sorry you got hacked. That must have been a terrible thing. I hope I never do. Just got here from rock and roll purgatory. So much I can take. Guys, Sir Robert came back. No, he has not been back since. If he does come back, Ellie, you can apologize to him. I know he likes you. I might go to sleep. Yeah, you and Kaiser better go to sleep because you got a big day tomorrow. I'll probably shut this down at 10. She didn't ban Sir Robert. She put him in timeout. And you know how sensitive Robert is. She just put him in timeout. It wasn't a big deal. Oh, he was furious. Do you remember when he didn't remember anything? Yeah, I do remember that. Freaking out over shadow balloting, almost cried. What shadow being? I think it's when YouTube bans your content and keeps people from seeing your posts. Been wondering this for a while. What inspired your YouTube name? Well, Dream Disturber is a name that I created years and years ago, way before the internet, way before YouTube. We had bulletin boards again, or little services like CompuServe or AOL. We would go to chat rooms. Dream Disturber is just a name that I created one day because I thought it was cool, because I was a kid. Well, when YouTube came, when all the streaming services came along, like Instagram, and we had to choose an @screen name, I just chose @DreamDisturber. And then when I joined Twitter, I chose that name as well, @DreamDisturber. And so it just became kind of a name I used, and it was easy for people to remember. And I had it on so many places. So when YouTube came along, I wanted to get that name on YouTube, youtube.com/DreamDisturber. But to get that, I had to have 100 YouTube subscribers. And so I started making videos to get that name. And I was thinking, well, gosh, who's going to watch a grown man with gray hair in his beard on YouTube? Why would they watch me? But they did, and they loved my videos. And I got that subscriber count pretty easily and got that name. Then I quit making videos because I thought I did it. But everybody who subscribed, those 100 people, they wanted to continue seeing videos from me. So I kept posting and interacting with people, and I got a great audience. And that's how I have the name Dream Disturber. And now I'm at 3,000 and something subscribers. And that is the story of my YouTube life. gee. Yeah, thanks for catching that, Ella. That was disgusting. My name is a joke between me and my friends. Yeah, I kind of thought your name was Bailey for a while. I thought your real name was Bailey. You could tell us how you came up with your name if you want to. I got you, Kaiser. Thanks for coming by. Even when you guys stop by for a little tiny bit, it helps my channel tremendously, so thanks. Oh, I haven't had ravioli in so long. Welcome, So Robert. Ella has been asking about you almost every night. Ella has been racked with guilt, Sir Robert, since she timed you out. Welcome to the dollhouse. Look at Prairie Wolf quoting music for Robert. Even I know that's a music reference. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't know. What do I know? What do I know, guys? Music is not my specialty. I know a little bit about it. I know what I like. I have no idea how to spell echelon. Yeah, I guess that's a word we should all learn to spell since we are the upper echelon. That would be an important word in our vocabulary. We resonate at a higher level. That is exactly right, Kaiser. See, that's how we're going to manifest so much positivity, by resonating at a higher level. That's beautiful, guys. You're doing so good. You're a wonderful group. Each and every one of us has grown significantly since we started coming out here every night. Bailey was a person who me and my friends knew, but he died. And the collects book is me and my friends collect books. And the 2 comes from it's me and my friends' lucky number. Oh, that's interesting, Bailey. I'm sorry about your friend, but thanks for explaining your name. Thanks for being so understanding, Robert. She's been talking about that almost every time. I told her it's fine. It's fine. It happens. Robert does get surly sometimes. And who knows, I can't even remember what he said. But it's all water under the bridge. We don't let things linger. Thank you, Kaiser. Yeah, so we came on early tonight. We're leaving probably at 10 o'clock, guys. 10 o'clock. Unless things are crazy around here. Oh, we can stay later if you guys want to. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I don't care. I'll just go get some more water. Everyone calls me Bailey. I mean, everybody. The only people who don't is my bank card, passport, and other. Oh, there you go. Bailey is a good name. 10. I can probably stay if that doesn't. Well, at least they didn't keep you for coming on YouTube. Tim, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. Not that I think I did. Saw your sourdough stuff. That's about it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I saw Munchie's ride from work. That was a very stressful drive. She was having a bad day when I saw her riding home from work that day. We were cleaning my grandparents' house, was selling. I found my great grandpa's wallet. Wow. Yeah, middle of last week. You know, time. I don't have a good conception of time. It seems last week seems like a year to me. Seems like a whole year has gone by. Mushroom, Nerdy, what's going on? Good to see you. I'm glad you made it. Thank you for stopping by our channel. Munchie, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by our channel. We came on early today, guys. Alaskan wanted to come on early. So I'm not staying on much later than 10 o'clock tonight. Unless things are going crazy around here. Oh, he was here early. I think that's why he wanted to come on early, because he had to leave early. He got banished, apparently. He's a leftist Canadian, too, so he didn't like that. It was entertaining. Welcome back, Coffee. Hi, Miriam. Welcome back. Thank you. Again. Wow, Bill, welcome. Good to see you, man. Saw your picture you sent me today. That did kind of look like you. All right, Nerdy. See you later. We're not staying on much longer. Hi, Robert. Went mushroom picking. Oh, I didn't know you were a shroomer prairie wolf. Good for you. You're a harvester of mushrooms. I forget what you guys call yourselves. I have a friend who was into that for a long time. And she was so cool. We kind of lost touch, and I miss her. Mycologist. No, that's not what she called it. That wasn't the word she used. But that is a good official word. She would go every day looking for mushrooms. All right, Coffee. Take care. See you later. She would harvest the fun mushrooms, the hallucinogenic ones. Yeah, Coffee. See you later. We're not coming much longer. You should stay on live longer than 10. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. It's we got a little bit of ways. I mean, I could stay on longer. Whatever you guys want to do is fine. No, I got field mushrooms. I wouldn't know where to harvest mushrooms down here, but people do that as well too. They harvest those mushrooms. See, somebody texted me. No, they didn't. Nothing being suggested too hot. Ah, they're growing cow fields. We do have a lot of cow fields around here. Do have that. And right now you can save 20 pounds per person. You have to, I don't know anything about them, Wild Bill. I don't know the first thing about mushrooms. That's cool, Munchie. Ah, there you go, Tim. Well, my friend used to live here. Then she moved to Ohio, actually, and that's where they would get theirs. Oh, that's terrible. 2 crashes today. That's not good at all, Coffee. An 18-wheeler and a school bus. Well, at least you weren't involved in them. I feel bad for the people that were. The other one as well. I don't know. My parents were talking about it. Well, let's hope it was an empty school bus. No kids. Goodness, busy day in Lafayette, right? I think that's where you live. Oh, peekaboo, what happened? Just give me the highlights. Do tell, peekaboo, to keep me updated. We used to go picking, then go in and order a cheese pizza. Ah, there you go. That's the way to do it, right? Good for you, Tim. Good for you. I hate this wheelchair. I hate it. I wish I could walk without it. Yeah, I didn't realize you were in a wheelchair, Bailey. I'm so sorry. I knew that you were dealing with some medical stuff. I'm so sorry to hear that, Bailey. Most of the ones you see out in the woods are poisonous. To do a shroom trip is a specific type of mushroom. Yeah, I'd probably get the poisonous ones. It's 5:30 a.m. in my country. I have lots to do. I'm staying till I finish my coffee. Well, thank you for enjoying your coffee with us, Miriam. What a great way to start your day. Good morning. It's nighttime for me. It's 9:33, and I came here early today. So thank you for starting your day with me. I hope you enjoy it. I've been for 7 years out of my 21 years, so it's restricting. I feel like I gotta go. Oh, no, I'm sure nobody makes fun of you. I know it's gotta be rough, but try not to think that way. Most people, at least here, are understanding of things. I'm a caregiving nurse, Bailey, sending blessings to super good caregivers. Oh. Jamal, welcome. I'm one of the channel enthusiasts. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. Jelly Roll was on SD this past Friday. Him and Randy Orton will team up to fight Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not a big tag team person. Those don't seem that great to me, but it'll be good for the pay-per-view. When is SummerSlam, though? Do tell. I will try to get my Peacock back so I can watch it. Yeah. Oh, thank you. It's a pleasure for me to join. Yeah, it's a pleasure to have you. I miss being able to play football or soccer. I'm so sorry. It's awful. Okay, next Saturday, I'll make plans. I haven't seen a good wrestling pay-per-view in a while. It's always fun to sit back and watch them. Even if you haven't been keeping up with it, it's still a lot of fun. Interesting. I don't think SummerSlam will be on Netflix. They probably have a deal with Peacock to have all the pay-per-views there. Do you know if the pay-per-views went to Netflix, I would get Netflix. Right now, I canceled everything. The only thing I have now is Amazon Prime. You know, Peacock is going up. It's going to be $17 a month. And I just don't feel, I don't enjoy it enough to pay for 3 or 4 of them. You know, $17 a month to watch wrestling, that's not worth it. Yeah, it's too expensive. Yeah, if Raw was on Netflix and the pay-per-views were on Netflix, I will get Netflix. I'm going to look into it and see where it's going to be. You'll see things that you think are real. You'll trip out. Things like ants crawling on you that don't exist. Our little green man running across the floor. Yeah, that'd be fun, Wild Bill. Not that we advocate stuff like that. Oh, I love Alexa Bliss. I've got to start watching this again. $17 a month is a little too steep for me just to watch wrestling. Just to watch one pay-per-view a month, it's too much. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's just too much. Levi broke up with me because he was saying I like this other kid. So I got with the other kid. He said his name was Braxton. Gosh, you just got back together, man. That's crazy. Geography Master, we haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Southern was in Cleveland this past Friday. Miz attacks Jacob Fat too. Interesting to see Miz involved in that stuff. Wow. Thanks for keeping me updated. Because like I said, I can't watch wrestling anymore. I've got too many bills, guys. I can't pay $20 for every streaming service. I'm not going to pay $60 a month just to watch wrestling. There's got to be a better way. And if people wouldn't pay it all, they wouldn't do it. That's what people don't realize. Just don't pay for it and they won't do it. Yeah, it's been a while, but I definitely remember you. I'm going to the Mall of Louisiana tomorrow. Avery, yeah, thank you. You're in Louisiana. I did a video of the outdoor area, and I said, are malls dying? Are they still a thing? That video is doing so well. People are still watching that. A lot of people wanted me to do the interior of the mall as well. And I might do that. I just have to go there early, and I'd have to make sure that it's okay. If you get Disney, you can pay $30. Yeah, but see, nothing I watch is on Hulu. I watch chess and football or soccer. Where do you watch chess, Bailey? Yeah, I saw the Hulk Hogan tribute. I saw the replay of that. Brandon, what's going on? Welcome. Brandon of Palm Beach. Good to see you. Well, Joe, Ella is a very strict moderator. I'm sorry she did that. Just because I said... Ella, Joe's a cool guy. We're going to let him slide a little bit. Sorry, Joe. Ella is one of the strictest here. She watches with her 2 sisters, and she's very particular about stuff. But I know that was a joke. I know you were just kidding with her. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know you don't play. Sometimes you can play a little. Do you play chess? It's my favorite hobby of all time. Bailey loves chess, by the way. My Miriam. I don't play chess. I mean, I know how to play chess. I know the rules of chess, but I'm no expert at chess. I'm not even. I would say I'm not a beginner, but I'm not maybe I'm intermediate at chess. Bailey, I know, loves chess. Oh, not today, Peekaboo. Not today. You got to get me in a mood to do that. Send me a super chat. Super chat. And I'll do a Hulk Hogan impression. I'll do that for a super chat. $2. Pray. I'm a 60-year-old man, unmarried, with no wife, no children. I cannot relate to things of marriage. Oh, no, Wild Bill. But why are we talking about marriage? Wild Bill being a tired mom. Oh, I see. Yeah, Wild Bill doesn't know about that. Scottish Warrior, welcome. 2 people from Scotland here tonight. We love it. Don't be boring, though. No. Do not golf. But it's me and him, and I have to protect them at all costs. Yeah, our nights can be different depending on what moderators are here, by the way. Because a lot of moderators focus on different things, and that's fine. So can I watch a chess tournament on lives? Oh, interesting. People play chess on lives. Well, Bill, my twins went through their teenage dirtbag years while my parents were dying. Good times. That's right, Joe. Joe, even we all have to watch it when Ella's here. I'm so sorry. I get it. I know you were just joking. I don't second guess our moderators, though. They can do what they want to do. Just I do warn people that we have to be on our P's and Q's, and that's perfectly fine to me. That's just how it is. Don't judge the whole channel by that. Yeah, sometimes we don't post them at all times. Willis, welcome. Good to see you. Our other chess playing friend. We have 2 or 3 people here that love playing chess. That's nice. Yeah, I got it. I missed that statement. Wow, Bill. I understand what you were saying. I didn't know how that came out because she was talking about being a mom. Miriam loves watching chess being played on YouTube. I see we have been to a lot of the same places in Louisiana. I've also been to Destran Plantation, Meadows Plantation. Oh, there you go, Avery. So yeah, please subscribe to my channel. I work as a historical interpreter. I'm a tour guide. I've worked at Holmes House for several years. I worked at Whitney Plantation. Right now, I am at... we're not supposed to tell people where we work when we work here, but I am at Magnolia Mound in Baton Rouge. So I have a lot of videos where I do take you on antebellum home tours. I have a lot at Myrtle's Plantation. I go to Louisiana festivals. So if that interests you, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I do most of that on the video. Our lives are just chatting, though. We meet people from around the world here, not just Louisiana people. But yeah, so cool. Let me check out your channel, Avery. Yeah, the Simpsons are cool. Thank you. I hope you like it. Yeah, I've been trying to think of another video to go to. Yeah, your channel's doing good too. Wow, you've been doing this a while. Let's go ahead and subscribe to you. I don't want YouTube to time me out though. There we go. There we go. I'll check out your stuff. Why not? All right, let's get back here. So yeah, you're another Louisiana YouTuber. We have a few people here from Louisiana. Our friend Coffee's in Louisiana. And Wild Bill is. Robert is. Happy birthday. I hope you do a good video for your birthday. Simpsons are great. Yeah, of course. I want to go check out your videos. See what you do out there. I have not met Lil Wayne. I have not. Who's even from the UK, Bailey? That said, he's in Richmond, England here. I don't mean to be mean, but these people gotta realize it. It's fine, Ella. We get it. Yeah, and Sir Robert is in Louisiana too, but I know he wasn't talking too much. Yeah, Robert and I live in the same town. We live in, well, we don't even know where we live. I can't tell you where we live, guys. I can't tell you exactly. It's private. Robert may not want you to know where he lives. I am 1 hour away from New Orleans. 1 hour away. Yeah, you can tell us where you live if you want to, Avery. That'd be kind of cool. Robert and I, we go see, Robert and I actually go see wrestling shows when they come to town. When the WWE comes to town, we'll kind of get together every now and then and go watch it. We don't get together as much as we should. We need to start, though. We talk on the phone a lot. We keep up a lot, but we don't really get together. Well, I used to work in the film industry here. Believe it or not, we used to have a thriving film industry. A lot of the big productions were coming right here to Louisiana, mostly New Orleans to film. So I have met a lot of famous people here off and on. Films like Jack Reacher, Pitch Perfect 2. This was a place to go to because we were offering tax credits at one point to the movie studios, but they took those tax credits away. Now a lot of those people will just go to Atlanta, Georgia to film, so we lost that. I don't know who famous Louisianans are, to tell you the truth. You live very close to Homer's house. Yeah, that's where I used to work. I'm thinking about trying to weasel my way back there. Thank you, South Valley. Welcome to the channel. SummerSlam, is that in New Orleans? I'm not going. I'll watch it, but I'm definitely not going. Yeah, Ozzy. We were all sad about Ozzy. That's so sad, Robert. I have a friend who is in a wheelchair as well. Yeah, I mean, you got to realize, it's so sad for people like that. Everybody's got to deal with something. Some people have it harder than others. Well, Bill, you're not supposed to tell people where I'm from. What if I wanted to keep it a mystery? Yeah, I talk about slavery every single day. I talk about slavery on my tour because I believe it's an important thing. So I do let them know what it was like for the enslaved. People think they know about slavery, but they really don't know what it was like. And so my tour is basically a slavery tour over there. We definitely could not do that at Home's house. They were against it. They had a museum there, so we had to direct them to the museum. I worked at Whitney Plantation as well, and that was solely focused on slavery. And we told that story from the perspective of the enslaved. So that was kind of interesting. And I learned so much from Whitney Plantation. A lot of the stuff I talk about on my tour, I actually learned from Whitney. So even though we do have a slave home there, but we don't focus mostly on the life of the enslaved. But I believe that's got to be part of the tour. So it's part of my tour. And I'd probably get fired if they knew, but it's okay. Yeah, yeah, we have peacocks, rabbits. The owner of Homeless House loves animals. I've really been meaning to go talk to him to see if I could go back there, but I haven't made it out there yet. My channel was thriving when I worked there because it was so beautiful. Does anyone know Bailey's interest other than chess? Obviously, I want to surprise him with a gift. I don't know Bailey's interests. I would say give him a chess-related gift. I do have a video where we tried to search for a slave grave at Home's house. There's supposed to be an unmarked slave grave on the property. Yeah, well, not every guide there is equipped to deal with subjects like that the way certain people are. I think that's his logic. And Home's house, believe it or not, is his personal home. The owner lives in Home's house, so it's his house. You're basically touring someone's actual house when you go there. He has the museum on the same property where there is a slavery exhibit, and he would rather the house tour be about the owners and history and keep the slavery part separate. I didn't love that about Home's house, but that's just how he did it. And it was his personal home, so he was nice enough to let people tour his house. Oh, pirate graves, that's pretty cool. Well, I've only been doing that after the 2000s. Before that, I was in the film industry. Up until coronavirus and the lockdown, I was working as a PA, voiceovers, and actors and such, and stuff like that. But when the coronavirus came and the lockdown came, all that shut down. So I was out of work for a long time. And I already had my YouTube channel where I was doing a plantation theme, and I've been to plantation homes. So I learned a lot about them from videos. I have to do research to do YouTube videos. So I have all this knowledge. And when I was looking for other jobs, the opportunity came up to be a tour guide at Home's house. So I submitted for it. And I'm not a historian, but I have produced a lot of historic videos. So I got the gig, and that's when I started doing that. So I'd say at least 5 years. We have buildings older than America. Yeah, your history. You guys' history in the UK is hundreds and hundreds of years before ours. We learned about the Welsh bands in school. Since you said you do a Hulk Hogan impression, I'm going to make sure. Thank you. Oh, no, I will do an impression for you if I had a super chat. $5 super chat for a Hulk Hogan impression. I'm not doing that for free. Will it be worth it? Who knows? Oh, sorry about your dog, man. Hey, HC, what's up? Good to see you. There's a barking dog in my neighborhood, in my area, but it's so far away from me, but I can still hear it. And I just know it's somebody else's nightmare because I lived next to a barking dog for a long time. A barking dog could ruin your whole house. It ruins your peace of mind. It makes you crazy. I don't really have best friends. I have best friends for certain things. Sorry, I misread Wells. Well, tell Braxton we had said hello. Whales are in the sea. Yeah, best friends for certain things, you know? You got people that for every mood you're in, there is a friend that you're going to chill with. My best friend is someone called Ted, but my online best friend is Bailey. Oh, that's good. Good night, Robert. I don't know if men really have best friends, to tell you the truth. Men can have great friends. Robert and I are super friends. So is Wild Bill and I. In real life. But I'm not going to talk to Robert about things I'm going to talk to Wild Bill about. And Robert certainly doesn't want to hear what I talk to Wild Bill about. So I believe that you do need different people for different things in your life. But I think both of those are people I could depend on. Only one of them I'd get to help me hide a body if I have to. If it came to that. And I won't tell you which one. You could probably figure it out. Ella went to the bathroom. Ah, so you're Braxton or whatever your name is. Good to see you. Thank you. You can talk to us. Braxton. Good for you. Enjoy that Lego movie. My best friend is Mary Jane. Yeah, I got you. I got you, Joe. I got you, though. Ella, yo. Has anyone seen the... I have not seen the Lego movie. I help Bailey through his panic attacks and anxiety. That's good. I'm so glad you guys are BFFs. Oh, come on now. I'm a loner, guys. I am a real loner. And I always have been. From day one. I have a bad language and country problem. I made a micronation at my creek in a language. I won't post that because it's very complex unless you want to see it. Not tonight, HC. It'll go over everyone's head. If we had another language person in here, sure, but I don't think we do. Not tonight. You're a good friend. Well, as panic attacks. Oh, well, people are garbage, as you say. I never said that. I never said that. I had a pretty good friend as a kid. We lost touch. Most people and I lose touch. Eddie Beaker, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I would never have said that. I love people. We love everybody here. I don't know what causes this panic attack. He seems happy on the outside. Well, Bailey's obviously dealing with a lot. I can kind of get it. What about a dog or cat then? I love Siamese cats. I had a cat that I loved. It was a Siamese cat. My first one was called Coco. My second Siamese cat was called Brittany. And I've always had them. I don't have a cat anymore. I'd love to get one, but I'm not home as much anymore. I'd like to get it when I can sit home and train the cat. But I don't have time to do that. I think it would help me relax if I had a cat. It would be nice, but I don't have one. The Slovakian girl, Slovakian girl. No, she's not here. You Americans, not you personally. You say the word garbage. We say rubbish. Yeah, you would say a rubbish bin. We say trash can. I don't really say garbage. We actually say trash. We would say trash. We don't say garbage that much, at least down south. You know, America is a big country. So it's sectioned up, and we have different ways of saying things in different parts. I think we say trash down here. Take care, Annie. Good to see you. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know you were Siamese cat people, Munchie. Yeah, I love to hear their meows. I love their personalities. I need to get another cat because I've always had them. It kind of relaxes me to have one. I don't know. I would have to see how the cat was. I have no idea what I would name a cat. Rubbish. Rubbish. Far out. Florida's a fun place to go to. I have a house rabbit. Oh, I think Robert used to have rabbits, actually. House rabbit. I always thought that was an odd pet. I wouldn't want one, but if that makes you happy. This one is a weird meow. Yes, some of them do. I just posted a video. I'm going to go check it out, Tim. I'll check it out after this. So is it true that an Arabic explaining who your cousin is very complicated? There's a different word for every difference. Be there for him. I don't know, HC. You're the language expert. You're our language expert. You would have to tell us. Yeah. Oh, you're asking Miriam. I see. Yeah, Miriam is the one to ask for sure. Had Roberts with my ex-girlfriend. She had a kid. I left her. I kept him. And I got... Is it too far to make him tell me why he's having panic attacks? Willis, we all know what Bailey's dealing with right now, so I think we can kind of figure why he's having panic attacks. So yeah, I always liked Siamese cats. When I was married, my ex-wife, after my Siamese cat died, she wanted a cat, another cat. So she didn't want a purebred cat. She wanted a regular old run-of-the-mill cat from Petco, wherever it was. And I wasn't too crazy about that, but she talked me into it. It was a little calico cat. We named it Annie. And for whatever reason, the cat liked me more than her. And she took it so personally. And it was her cat. Didn't even like it. So when we got divorced, I ended up getting the cat. I ended up loving that cat. It died too. And so I was kind of depressed when that cat died, and I haven't gotten another cat after that. I was married for 3 years. Yeah, he's got problems. Anybody would be in anxiety living that life. Her cat liked me more. Dream, remember the Disney song about? Yeah, I love that song. We are Siamese, if you please. Yeah, I love that song. It's so cool. There's a lot of names for family relative members. I'm glad you got somebody to talk about languages with, HC. Yeah, that was Lady and the Tramp. Tommy McAllister, what's up? I was married for 3 years, guys. And that was a pretty good run. I love that Aristocats movie. They made good cartoons back then, but they don't make those kind of movies anymore. Cool. What's your new Lego set, Tommy? Do tell. What is your new Lego set? No, they're my childhood. I was born in 1996, so I watched all of them. There you go. 1996. Good year. Good year. Yeah, 101 Dalmatians. So you love the Disney classics. As did I, Tim. For the most part, anyway. I saw a lot of them. I had all those Disney movies on VHS tapes. When they were, every time they were released, I bought them, but I gave all those tapes away. Now they're saying that some of those VHS tapes may be worth a lot of money. But you know, you can't keep everything. I mean, who would have thought some VHS tapes are worth money? I just don't have a VHS player anymore. I remember the Black Cauldron, HC. Well, that's what goes on when you grow up. Popeye was my favorite cartoon character. That would come on every day when I got home from school, and I loved Popeye. I even liked the Popeye movie with Robin Williams, but everybody hates that. I thought it was a good movie. Yeah, Tom and Jerry and Popeye. Those are the ones that came on when we were back home. Yeah, well, check out your videotapes, Tim. They say that some of the Disney ones could be worth a lot of money for some reason. I don't know exactly what makes them valuable. Not all of them are. Work with this girl, a young lady, who collected videotapes because she was a hipster. She was a hipster, guys, back when that was something. So I gave her all of my old VHSs because I didn't watch them and don't have a video player. Now they say they could be worth a lot of money. Yeah, that's how I was, Munchie. The player died. I didn't watch it. I'd moved on to DVDs and missed. I like VHS. Robbie D, welcome. We're doing great. Just chilling tonight. Tom and Jerry. Oh my God. Yeah, Tom and Jerry. Fun. I love that movie. Yeah, Popeye is a good movie, but for some reason, it's not a popular one. It's not well received. Yeah, I love Popeye too. Ren and Stimpy. I remember them. Yeah, you got that right. Things wear out, and after so many years, quit making parts of it. Yeah, he did a great job of that genie, didn't he? Oh, I know you could buy one. My Robin Williams Thomas, The Birdcage. I like that movie. I've only seen it once. I don't know what my favorite. Well, I guess my favorite Robin Williams movie would be Popeye because I love that movie. Good Will Hunting, of course, we loved Good Will Hunting. I didn't love Scooby Doo as a kid, but I grew to appreciate it as an adult. Yeah, What Dreams May Come. That was so good. I only saw that once when it was on TV on HBO. I would love to watch that again. That was kind of a deep movie, wasn't it? I didn't like the part at the end where they said you're not going to recognize your loved ones in heaven. I don't understand that whole concept. Like, why would not you? Why would you not represent recognized people who have passed on when they go in heaven? No, I don't like. I can't watch a bunch of guys acting like buffoons. I get it. Everybody loves. I think that's what's wrong with people today. They grew up watching uh, Big Bang Theory. These guys, and I just can't watch grown men act like that. I'm so sorry. I like to see people on TV that are kind of people I can relate to. And you say, oh, I would have done that. Or that's something a situation I may get myself in, and I cannot relate to those guys too much. I get that the younger generation can. Yeah, I don't really have a working DVD player either. I buy all of my movies. Well, I stream everything now, but I have a few movies on Apple. Oh, yeah, actually, interpreters make a lot of money. If I spoke French right now, I could write my own meal ticket. Every plantation home or every historic place, a museum down here, we get a lot of visitors from France. And they assume that we all speak French here in Louisiana, which we don't. So everyone's looking for a French interpreter, a French tour guide. So I should really invest in my time and learn some French. Yeah, those Scooby Doo movies were so good. Love The Office. That guy was hilarious. I've seen The Big Bang Theory, don't love it. Me too, Joe. Seen it, don't love it. The same people that eat Tide Pods. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I love how 70% of the people are mod. Yeah, I know. People tell me that all the time, HC. That's so sad. I'm sure everybody likes Bailey. We love him here for sure. I mean, I don't know what Bailey's life is. Yeah, that's what I hear is the accent. I consider getting one of those applications to learn it. Some of the mods here know each other, that's why. We don't like him, Willis. We love him. There you go. He just reads and plays chess. Oh, I know. We get a lot of Canadian tourists down here. Actually, Prairie. We get the French Canadians a lot. Have you seen the Dudesons? No, I have not seen that show. I don't know if we get that down here. I don't know if we get that in America. Because I've never heard of it. Yeah, it's a little different. I know. It's a little different. Yeah, I don't think people would be too interested in my life story. I could do a story time video one day. Take care, Miriam. Enjoy your day. Thanks for spending your morning with us. I'm so glad HC was here to talk about language with you. Nice work, HC. You did good. You did good. I used to see them at the cabin in Burnside, LA, come off the bus to eat. They're seeing New France. Yeah, New Orleans has a really strong French history. And we get a lot of people that speak Cajun French here. So they do encounter French speaking people. I'm just not one of them. I really need to learn to speak French. I don't know how long it would take me. All right, Ella. The first memory I have is I was a baby and I was standing up in my baby bed. I have a couple of first memories. I remember my parents giving me a Coke, and it must have been the very first time I had a Coke. And maybe that's why this stands out. And I remember just grabbing onto the bars of my crib and drinking that Coke, and my parents were laughing because, I was affected by it. My other memory was after one of my eye surgeries, and I don't even know how old I was. I just remember getting the bandages off my eyes, and my dad was holding me and brought me to the window. And they were just so excited that I was able to see clearly and recognize things. And I was looking down at the window, and I remember this vividly in my head. And it was a parking lot. We were high up, but for some reason, my brain didn't understand height. Like, I didn't realize that the cars that I was looking at were actually, way below us. So I thought it was like little toy cars and moving around. And I asked my dad to make that one move, because I thought my father was making those cars move somehow, because I was a baby. That's one of my memories, my first memories. That's a pretty good memory. Um, Good questions. You've been asking me a lot of questions. I don't mind answering questions. Why not? I learned a language not too long ago made by some dude on Reddit. I can't believe you're learning so many languages. You're learning fake languages. Darren, if you get Duolingo, it's so simple. You learn it in no time. It's crazy. Okay, HC, thanks. I will definitely do that and learn French. I'll be able to write my own meal ticket, HC. I hope you're right. And I'll be able to do those French tours and I'll be able to speak that French to people. And I can go get any job I want at any place. That's one of the reasons I didn't get a job I did apply for, because they were looking for someone to speak French and I could not do it. My first memory is my dad telling me I have to stop throwing his Game Boy. That's a pretty good memory. Hey, Tim, I'm in 28, not 25. Oh, my pleasure, Prairie Wolf. Yeah, it was interesting. Who's been asking me those questions? Those are interesting. Yeah, I don't mind telling you my first memories. Willis. It's just my sisters, so it's not too bad. There are 3 or 4. Ella takes care of her sisters, her younger sisters, and often the time they watch this with her. That's why she's kind of particular about what goes on here. Plus, she's moralistic in general. Is that what it was, Prairie Wolf? They would hold that pod in their mouth to see how long it took to dissolve? I never understood why they were eating those things. I could see if you're a kid why that would be a challenge, though. Oh, my kids are a pain. They're 7-11. They literally argue about who gets the iPad. They were so asleep. I wasn't referring to you, just that age group, limited knowledge. The only memory of my dad is that he died. Oh, I'm so sorry, Willis. That's terrible. Yeah, you're a good sister, Ella, for taking care of those kids. I do know that. French is one of the most simplest language. Since you hear French often, it's easy to learn. Yeah. All right, HC. I'll trust you. I've seen your language abilities. That's what you're known for. I'll get that app and I'll see how long I can learn. Yeah, Ratatouille. I haven't seen that movie, just clips of it, but what I have seen I like. I should watch that Ratatouille movie one day. If I ever get Disney Plus again, I will. Parents of children that eat Tide Pods should be required to surrender their children. I really don't even know if I ever really believed that it was as widespread as it was. How could they think they could eat Tide Pods? I guess they figure they're going to spit it out before they swallow it. Or maybe they see who could keep it in their mouth the longest. Oh, there you go, Ella. So we know it's true. Ella's cousin ate a Tide Pod once. Maybe instead of Tide Pod challenges, they should challenge themselves to be respectful and kind. There's actually a dish in France called ratatouille. Good trivia. I've had ratatouille. I was not a fan, HC says. We had a stupid game called Chubby Bunny where every time you stuffed a marshmallow in your mouth, you had to say Chubby Bunny. That's crazy. The movie was not... Yeah, I know it's not about food, but I would watch it anyway. I would venture to say Wild Bill has never seen the Ratatouille movie, but he may have. Guys, Bailey says good night. Have a good day. Take care, Willis, or take care, Bailey. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. It's hard to believe Cubby Bunny's that popular. Oh, you did? Wild Bill? How was it? If you saw it, I should definitely give it a whirl. The British Bulldog we played as kids. Some people stand in a line and everyone once passed. You get tackled to the floor and the last person standing wins. Fun game, guys. What? Let me go check out Prairie's profile. That's funny, Wild Bill. I can't believe you saw it 5 times. I just never encountered it to watch. You'd have to have Disney Plus to watch it. Maybe I'll get Disney Plus. Why not? I could watch Doctor Who that I missed. The school tried to ban it as we had a concrete yard, not grass. There were many scraped knees. I don't blame them. Kids could get hurt. Parents will get mad. I'm 75% adult. HC says. Mimi, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Nice, kids were tougher. Yeah, we were just tougher. Yeah, we grew up in the 70s. I mean, I grew up in the 70s. I mean, I was in the country. I wasn't really a country kid, but I probably drank water out of the hose, and I rode in back of trucks and did a lot of the stuff that they say we did it and survived. We didn't have phones. We were out playing. Yeah. People didn't know where you were. If you were out, you couldn't get in touch with people. The kids today probably can't imagine a world where you can't get in touch with everybody at all times. Yeah, we were what we would call feral when we grew up. My birthday is October the 7th. I'm a Libra. October the... Yeah, we didn't wear seatbelts when we were a kid. They did not make us wear seatbelts at all. In fact, I would stand up in the front seat while my dad was driving. We had one of those Pinto station wagons with the back seat by the back window. We would ride back there and sit down. It was actually fun to experience that as a kid. Now cars aren't made very fun for kids. Back then, road trips were fun because you had those big seats. They were comfortable. I don't know anything about astrology or whatever. It's called stuff like the Cancer, blah, blah. Yeah, people aren't into astrology like they used to be. My dad speeded a lot. That's why I drive fast now. I guess I have 2 motorbikes. We had a Pinto. Yeah, my parents had the green Pinto with the wooden doors. And there was the seat in the back where we would sit for long road trips. You pull it up and there's little seating back there, and it was fun back there. I mean, I wonder if it really was that dangerous, because it sure was fun. Yeah, I wish my parents would have kept that car. We had real lawn darts. Yeah, when I worked at Homeless House, they have lawn darts from the 1800s, and those are some pretty big darts. They're dangerous. Bailey Peaceful, our other Bailey, welcome. Yeah, you haven't been here in a while. The second Bailey, or maybe you're the first Bailey, I don't know. I don't know which order you guys came in. Yeah, sometimes people say that makes them feel old. I never feel old. I mean, time is time. I'm okay with my place and time. My dad had a Nissan Bluebird. I was hacked, so I've not been on. Yeah, I remember. I heard tell they said you were hacked. I remember that. Were you not talking to me? You were saying something huge. Have you heard of the tornado? Well, no, I have not. Where are you located, Dion Marks? I'm in Louisiana. I don't recall any tornadoes here, but I may have missed it. Probably not too fast. I'm not a very bad driver. I don't drive too much. Well, so I'm not a speeder. My car is a Jeep Wrangler. I drive Jeeps, and I'm not really known for my speed in driving. But you could tell us how fast you've driven. I don't know. I don't know. I don't keep track of things like that. I love speed. I love speeding and experiencing fast times. I've driven fast in a car. I've driven fast with people driving, but I don't know the exact number. Yeah, we didn't have, I don't know if we got a tornado here. 126 miles per hour, HC says. 214, Tim says. 170, Prairie Wolf says. My mate's done 180 miles per hour in his BMW. I've done 160 on my bike. Awesome. Wild Bill drove 145. Well, that was an interesting question. Other jobs than what? Than this? I am a historical interpreter in Louisiana. I give tours. I teach people about history. I tour antebellum homes and historic places. That's what I do in my real life, if that's what you're asking, Mimi. Well, goodness gracious, Dion, where are you located? Where was this tornado? Welcome, Charlie's. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, if you go look at my channel, I have a lot of historic stuff on there, old homes and such. The aliens built the pyramids. Never been to the pyramids. Well, I'm glad you lived to tell about it, Dion. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I've let it grow longer than usual this time. The one that was voiced by Scatman Crothers back in the 80s movies. Someone asked who's my favorite Transformer. I think I recall a Transformer that was sounded like Scatman Crothers. That was my favorite one. You might know, my gosh, that is Jonas. No, sir, Charles. I'm in Louisiana, by the way. We're close to Texas, but I'm not in Texas. So no, I do not know that person. Thank you, though. Thank you for catching my accent. That it is Southern, at least. Take care, Dion. Thanks for letting us know about that tornado. I'm glad you survived. Come back anytime, Dion. Hey, subscribe to the channel while you're here. It helps me out tremendously. Oh, sorry, my mistake. I'm new to this YouTube thing. My daughter, Emma. Ah, your daughter Emma wanted you to try it. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Darren, or Dream Disturber, on all social media. I live in Louisiana. I have a Louisiana-based YouTube channel. I tour antebellum homes, haunted places, and such. Louisiana festivals. Go check them out. You may love my videos. Hit the subscribe button. On these lives, more free form. We meet friends from around the world almost every single night, guys. If that sounds like something you're interested in, give it a shot. Oh, we're talking about Scatman Crothers. No, he did movies after The Shining. Well, Bill, he always seemed pretty cool. He was the voice of Hong Kong Phooey, one of my favorite cartoons. Are you kidding? You asked me if that's my elevator pitch? It is. Charles, we've talked about elevator pitches on this channel several times. That's to let you know everything my channel is about so you can decide if you want to watch it again. We have a lot of younger people that come here, so I like to tell them that they need to get an elevator pitch. So if they ever meet someone famous or they're looking for a job, and if they're with someone for, that they may have 30 minutes, they need to know how to tell them about themselves, let them know what they're doing, and sell what they need to sell. So that's exactly what it was. It was an elevator pitch. Good for you. Tell us your elevator pitch, Charlie's, so we can learn more about you. Springtrap, what's going on? Elliot, good to see you. New name, gotta remember that. Thank you for coming. My name is Huge Chunk. I go on Kazakhstan and speak a lot of languages. That's good. Yeah, so every now and then we will have everyone tell their elevator pitch. It helps us out a little bit. Prairie, there's a YouTube video documenting it. My pet hamsters, I thought they were going to die. I'm glad they made it. Elliot, I've been good, man. How's the videos coming? You still making those funny little shorts? I hope your channel's doing well. Thank you for stopping by my live. It's always good to see you. You were almost here from the very beginning. I remember you. I'm 63. I have a wife called Denise of 27 years. I like reading and writing, and I'm a retired... fascinating! So yeah, we have a family-friendly channel here. No profanity. We don't talk about sex, politics, or anything crazy. We get people here of all ages. We have a lot of people your age here. A lot of younger generation people come. But everybody gets along for the most part. So welcome. I hope you love it here. Hit that subscribe button. Fascinating. I'm a Christian. Yeah, that's fine. It's not that we don't talk about that kind of stuff. We just don't like when people come scroll about it or keep trolling us about it. Yeah, we're pretty much Christians here. We have more banned words than almost any channel, Joe. Believe it or not. You could use profanity. You just got to be creative. Usually at a time like this, it's fine. But definitely don't do that when Ella's here. I wouldn't even push it if you see her here. She's very strict. I am 56 years old. I'm 4 to 60. I'm an old man. Well, you're older than me, but 56. Yeah, we're probably 60%. We get people from all over, all different. We swear like butters on South. That's kind of what we do. We swear like butters on South Park. You wouldn't think a channel like that would do well, but we met some wonderful people by keeping it family friendly and keeping these conversations not very deep, even though we get PG-13 sometimes. I think we've gotten PG-13 on occasion. Nice job. I had a wonderful math teacher that we loved. I'm subscribed to Math Logger. Jeremy, what's going on? Good to see you. LA fried chicken. My daughter is wanting to talk to you. That's sure. Anybody can talk here. We're fine. We love everybody. That's fun. I'm scared for tomorrow. Got another tornado, Dion. Thank you, Spring Trap. Thank you. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of activity in the golf that they're watching. I'm glad I got my new roof a couple of weeks ago. Joe, I just got my own new roof, actually. Hopefully, it handles the hurricanes that may come. I'll try to remember your Elliot. Sure, just call me. My middle name is Elliot. Sure. Elliot, Elliot. Watch. All right, Charlie's daughter. That's fine. Hopefully he doesn't, though. We don't like racism here for sure. Racism is almost a guaranteed block from the channel. At least negative, mean racism and stuff. But that's one surefire way to get blocked. How come you? I live in Louisiana. We get hurricanes, we get tornadoes, we get thunderstorms. Lately, we've been getting thunderstorms almost every day. So yeah, we are familiar with thunderstorms. We are familiar with hurricanes and all those things. Frick. Yeah, I think we could say frick. I don't think that would offend anyone. When my niece was little, my sister hated when she said frick because she knew what that word really meant. And I told her, well, you should be glad she's saying frick. I kind of like that word, actually. I think we could let that slide. Well, Charlie did say that his daughter was going to type for a while. So I don't know. You got to take people with a grain of salt here. Yeah, I caught that too. HC is the daughter of that him. How complicated, right? Ella does that a lot too. Lets her boyfriend have the computer for a while. I think we can say funk. I think we will let that slide too. Don't make me add more words to the bad word list. This is definitely the right place for your father, I could almost guarantee. I can almost guarantee. I think I would say that pretty confidently. I mean, I think we're pretty strict here on this channel. No, we cannot say that, Elliot. We cannot say that. Dion, I've been hearing you've been saying the same thing a couple of times. I already told you we get hurricanes and we get all these weather events here. Yeah, I know. It's kind of fishy. It's kind of fishy. Kind of fishy. A billionaire in rupees. There you go. I really am scared because there might be thunderstorms tomorrow. I'm scared. How old are you, Dion, by the way? I don't usually ask people their ages here. I don't usually do that. Yeah, I hear we're supposed to get some activity in the Gulf. I don't know if we're going to get some bad weather. We'll see. I hope we do. I hope I get off of work a couple of days. Hi, very well. It's my dad's birthday. Got him a new phone for it and set up YouTube, Facebook, and a few other games to keep his mind sharp. Well, there you go. We can dig it. We can dig it. Yeah, Springtrap, you are kind of pushing it, Elliot. You're going to make me add all those words into the forbidden word list. And I don't want to have to do that. Ahmed, what's up? Thank you, Ahmed. That's so nice. Elliot's a kid. He's been here from the beginning. I'll let it slide. He didn't really use profanity. But just for you, we'll put him in timeout for 5 minutes. Elliot's a little redhead kid. Does little funny shorts. He's okay. Hey, I'm back. Just a bit upset. Yeah, welcome back, Bailey. You're always welcome here. So glad you're here. Where is my... I can't follow instructions. Well, maybe in your world, but here you're very loved, Bailey. We love everybody here. Don't you know this is a channel of love and positivity? I'm not going to do the whole thing, though. But it is. Everyone loves Bailey's. That's true. Everyone loves Bailey's. That's a good one, Joe. first encountered this channel, it was the same day my grandpa died, and it cheered me up. That means a lot to me, Bailey. We try to be that way. So I'm glad that you had a good experience. No, I've never caught a bird in my beard. If it gets long enough, I'll let a bird live in it, though. That'd be kind of fun. I would tell them at work it's my whatever they call those PTSD dogs and stuff. My emotional support bird. Well, I've been doing YouTube way before these lives came along. Probably my family and close friends. Sir Robert, I would say, was one of my first subscribers that you guys know. I'd already had, a pretty okay channel with people that loved my stuff before this, but then I met a whole new audience with the lives. So I don't know who would have been my first live stream subscriber. I can't remember. Because it was all new and I didn't know it was going to be like this. I didn't know I was going to still be doing lives all these months later and meet all these people. Yeah, I hear you. Sweet dreams, Prairie Wolf. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock, guys. We could really call it quits at 11 o'clock in 2 minutes. Take care, Prairie Wolf. HC, great work tonight. You came such a long way. Joe, nice to meet you. Yeah, I think you fit in good here. We had some good talks with you. Tim, good to see you guys, of course. If I'm off on Tuesday, I'll be watching your ride. I haven't looked at the schedule yet. We were just starting back. I'd started in October. I started doing lives in October, but it wasn't this. I was in my kitchen. I was doing beer reviews and stuff. You wouldn't believe it. I didn't even think it wasn't all the rules. It wasn't family friendly and all that other stuff we do. It wasn't even positivity. I was just trying to get these watch time hours, and it just evolved and evolved and evolved to this. By December, we were kind of probably where we are now when you first came. So good. Welcome. I'm glad you came along. Stay fresh. You too. Elliot, good to see you. Again, be good. Don't push us too much. Sometimes we don't want to be pushed. Sometimes you push the limit and you get timed out. You're taking your chance. You're gambling. Wild Bill, I appreciate all the stuff you do for the channel. In the background. We love it. You were kind of active tonight, actually. That was nice. Bailey, I hope things get better for you. Come back anytime. We'll try to cheer you up. I get it. You're dealing with a lot, more than most. We're here for you, man. Got good people here. If I can't do it, somebody can talk to you. I think that's it. I think that's all the regulars. When did you meet Prairie and Pug Mom? Well, probably around Christmas time. That's when Christmas is when the channel that we are today had been here. And that's when we were doing all the stuff we do now, and everybody came. I don't know. It would have been after Christmas of last year. I know that. And Prairie Wolf, you could still love a married woman. It's okay to tell a married woman that you love her, especially here. I don't think Robert was trying to be inappropriate. We love everybody here. I love each and every one of you guys. Even you, HC. We even love HC. And that's why you're here. Where's this accent from? Yeah, I can't read you guys. I dimmed my, I made my iPad so dim because I don't have a charger and it's going out. Family friendly channel, Joe. So be good here. We're not going to worry about it because it's so late anyway. And we're about to call it a night. We're about to call it a real night. All right, everybody, take care. You guys were fantastic. I love each and every one of you guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're here almost every single night, meeting people from around the world, talking to our wonderful friends. Bailey, thanks for sticking with us. Come back anytime. You guys are fantastic.